or should I say Luis?
Luis.
Luis.
Yeah.
Okay. They are co-founders of Rockin Raw restaurant in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. And today, Tere, and I hope I'm saying it right, Tere, showed us an amazing, very quick brownie recipe that takes probably about 5 minutes, and it was really delicious. Tere and Luis, tell us a little bit more about, first of all, about you. How did you run into raw foods? Like, what made you want to start Raw Foods?
You want to answer?
No, you can.
Well, Terry and I are both health counselors. We graduated from IIN, the Institute of Integrative Nutrition. And we kind of like always felt that, I personally always felt that raw food is the future. You know, raw food is going to save the world, and I think eventually it will. Whether, you know, people want to eat raw food or not, I think that, you know, maybe like 10, 15 years from now, how things are going, we're going to have to eat that way in order to save ourselves and save the planet. And it's just so, you know, once you get into it, like the flavors, it's just like so, it's amazing, you know. Like, it just brings up the standard of everything. And everything you ever try after that just has to like live up to that standard. So raw foods is the way to go.
That's wonderful. Yeah. Now, how did you come about after IIN? I guess, did that inspire you to continue the raw food path, and is this how Rockin Raw came about?
Yeah, kind of. We wanted to we wanted, being in this neighborhood. There's a lot of young people here, a lot of musicians, a lot of artists. There's so many bars, so many pizza places, and I think just by, you know, mathematics and statistics, needed a raw food place here, like a cool raw food place. And you know, Terry's from New Orleans, I'm from Peru, so we wanted to bring our favorite dishes from growing up and apply them to the raw vegan food style.
Oh, that's wonderful. I really like. So how long has Rockin Raw been here? Like, from conception to inception, I'm sure there was
it's like 2.5 years. It was, we were, you know, we really wanted to like reach people on a different level, and as you said, like, you know, create something in our neighborhood, you know, for the benefit of the people that was really delicious. And so, you know, we talked with that, and then 6 months later we found a space and we were painting and, you know, just got it all ready, and then we opened.
I still can't believe we're open.
That's amazing.
It really
and
is.
Rockin Raw, for us, a lot of raw food chefs like to hang out here, and we found it a place to kind of commune and hang out after a long day. And it's been a really great place of peace. So thank you for that. So your dishes are influenced from New Orleans and Peru, and we always talk about, trying to think which one it is, if I can pronounce it, the spicy noodle.
Oh, the huancaína.
Yes.
The yellow one, the yellow.
That's amazing.
Huancaína, yeah, the yellow, that's based with the original, you know, huancaína sauce is made with the Peruvian yellow pepper, el ají amarillo. And that's a great staple for Peruvian food from the coast. And it just brings out that flavor that you can't find it anywhere else. And we made that huancaína sauce, because usually the original recipe is made with milk and cheese, you know, and all that. So we made it, you know, our style, but it still has the soul, which is the yellow pepper.
I love how you guys bring it together with your own backgrounds. So Ted, you're the pastry chef.
Yeah.
So you just focus mainly on the pastries.
Yes.
And you give classes as well. So
I do,
it's
yes.
like, okay, this one I'm definitely going to be one of the top. And you are a musician as well. And you bring that flair into the place. Thus, Rockin Raw. I'm assuming.
Yeah. We just wanted to make a place, you know, where it's kind of like laid back and people, you know, are treated well here, and it's not like uptight or anything, and a place I would like to go to. You know,
and it feels that way. It's very laid back. It's very Williamsburg vibe. Now, what are your future plans? What do you see? Where do you see Rockin Raw evolving, or are you thinking of opening other places?
We would like to open up a place in the city. We want to keep building the pastry department, and you know, we reach a lot of people right now. We have a lot of pastry orders, for wedding cakes, for birthday cakes, occasions, cookies, things like that. And we want to just keep building that and just kind of keep moving the movement out there, because raw foods are very delicious, and when they're done right with lots of flavors, you don't even miss all those things, those traditional things. You know, we have a lot of fried foods here, and you know, to have them and then to be like, oh, it was really not fried, you know, but it still tastes amazing, you know, it's really special.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us and for
Please,
sharing
no,
your
thank
recipe.
you. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you so much.
And for the simplicity of all your recipes, thank you so much. Any advice before we go to a new raw food is coming into this and they're trying to figure out, what am I going to do? How do I do this?
I would just like to say that to not be afraid of the foods. Like, you can take your traditional recipe and then you just kind of cut out like the butter and the you know, the eggs and you know, put in place of that, put in, you know, olive oils or coconut oils, banana, avocado, just really take a moment to like look at raw foods and the ingredients that they use, and then you could take your traditional recipes and transform them, and that's, you know, that's worth $1 million to me, you know, because you don't have to lose your favorite items to acquire a new lifestyle, a healthier lifestyle.
And I think that's really great advice, to know that it's not a sacrifice, it's supposed to actually be something better for you.
I actually never liked dairy cheeses, and I love raw cheeses now, and now I love cheese. You know.
Well, thank you so much, both.
Thank you.
Thank you. We really appreciate it, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Vit.
Thank you,
Carla.
Pete. Thank you, Carla.